Welcome to the Berkshire Museum's Daily Doodle. I'm Liz.
And I'm Pete. The Daily Doodle is where we take the word of the day
And use it to inspire some doodles.
So let's grab some paper
And maybe something to draw with.
and let's get doodling!
All right, Liz, today's word of the day is failure.
Ooh.
Do you have a definition of failure for everyone?
I do have a definition for a failure, and it is a lack of success.
Yeah. Now, when I think of failure, there's a lot of things that, I've done that haven't worked out. There's a lot of things I've tried that didn't go very well. But I also think about how every time I've failed at something, I've learned from it. And I took what I learned and used it to do better the next time.
Yeah, I think if you only consider failure a negative thing, then it's going to be hard to learn from it. But if you take it as something that you can improve from, then yeah, heck yeah, you can learn from that totally.
So when I was thinking about failure, one of the things my brain went to was this video I watched on YouTube of all of these rocket tests.
Okay.
And it was just a bunch of rockets that kept blowing up as opposed to firing. So the early days of NASA, when they were trying to build a rocket that could carry a person, they weren't carrying any people. They were just sort of test rockets. And then them trying to figure out how to build a working rocket, and how all of those rockets, especially the early ones, would tip over or would fly maybe 10 feet in the air before crashing.
Ooh.
So all the different tests you do to try to get your experiment to work.
Okay, so that's where your doodle is going towards today?
I have a big, it's smoking, things aren't working.
Oh, I see why not.
I was like, oh, maybe there's some springs coming out the side, and I was like, that looks a little bit silly. It looked like it had a mustache, so I changed it, so it's got some cracks.
I mean, that would be fun if your broken down rocket had a mustache.
I mean, it would be very strange if you had a mustache rocket.
Yeah.
It's definitely a design choice, and now it's got different smoke. It has bluish black smoke coming out of the bottom. It has this brown smoke coming out of the top. It's never good when the smoke coming out of your rocket is two different colors.
Oh, it's smoke in general, no, but smoke two different places in two different colors? Oh, no.
It's also leaking. It's just this rocket is having just some problems. And then there we go. I've now made it blue smoke to match the other smoke.
Oh, I do see that. Yeah. Oh, sad rocket.
And now that we have our sad rocket, we're gonna draw a little guy who's watching his rocket not do what he wants to. He's just sitting on the ground.
Oh. He's really just sitting on the ground.
Yeah, just well, my rocket did not do what I wanted to do. Scratching his head, wondering what's up. And then he's looking at all of his notes and all of his papers, trying to figure out how to fix it for the next time.
Oh, well, at least he's trying to learn.
Yeah, well, that's the most important part about failure. And, that's why doodling can be really, really good, because, you might be doodling and you try to draw something and it doesn't work out, but you know what? You can learn from it and figure out how to make it better the next time.
Yeah, it's very important that you learn from things that maybe don't go the way you want to. It kind of looks like not paper. It looks like they threw down their bouquet of some sort.
Well, their bouquet was just a bunch of the diagrams and blueprints of the rocket.
Oh, that would be fun. Okay, nerd wedding. Okay, whatever.
All right, guys. So that was failure. Just remember, if you try something and it doesn't work, that's okay. Try
again.
Yeah, exactly. All right, my friends. I think it's time. You can grab your pen, your pencils, your markers, your colored paper, your regular paper, and just
keep doodling.
Just keep doodling, guys.